Peace, love, and light, guys. What's going on? It's your girl, Crystal Dior. You already know the Black Vegan Raw. So I'm coming through today with a new video. Let's talk about this moon cycle, guys. So today is February 8th, and the full moon in Leo, aka Auset, for the Kemetic people out there, is tomorrow, February 9th. So we have a full moon in Leo in the season of Pisces, and it's also a full moon in the Kemetic goddess Auset, aka known as Isis in the Greek god realm, but Auset is the Kemetic name for that goddess, and I'll talk about both. So let's get started. First, my apologies for this late video. I've been super busy, guys. You know, like, I'm an entrepreneur and I just be having my hands in so many different things. So my apologies, but I still wanted to get this video out to you because I wanted you to gain something from this full moon, because the energy lasts all month. All right, let's talk about Leo. Sorry, guys. This is my sunshine mall smoothie. Sorry. All right, my bad. So let's talk about this full moon in Leo. So first, the sign of Leo. Leo is super playful, super creative, super encouraging. Leo basically has like a lightheartedness to them and a loyalty to them. When you think of Leo, you think of the lion, like raw, like intensity, you know. Now the full moon being in Leo, it gives you a sense of being wild and free, just going with the flow and enjoying life, having like a fire within, a raging fire that you just need to let out, like being happy, being healthy, just being so grateful for what it is that you have currently in life, just enjoying and going with the flow. You getting in the car and you just taking a ride, enjoying the journey. So with the full moon being in Leo, that's what you can expect. Now, this is also a romantic moon. This moon also helps heighten your psychic abilities. So if you might be having like lucid dreams, or you might be having real in-depth dreams around this month, or you might just be having a lot of deja vu, or like maybe you might just like stop where you at and just have like a flash about like your future, or just like a, you know, basically heightened psychic abilities. You know, it's different types of psychic abilities, but heightened psychic abilities, lucid dreams, like just having deja vu, just having flashes of something like literally like, and then it happened tomorrow. Like, it's crazy. Like, so this moon can also help with that, or bring that into your world. And this moon is basically opposite of the moon we had last month. So the moon we had last month, which was in the season of Capricorn, and it was a full moon in Cancer, was a little bit more reserved. This moon is like a little bit more wild and free. It's going to bring out intense feelings. So although you can have great intense feelings and you want to just take over the world, you can also have negative or low vibration intense feelings too. So this moon can bring out some of the low vibes when it comes to your thought process. It can have you being like a little emotional, meaning like you could be really happy, and then you just really just stop in your tracks to just burst out and start crying. And it's just basically going with emotions and feeling the flow. And the thing is, because it's such an intensity, you have to really live in the now. What you have to do is the 3 R's. You have to recognize, release, and regain. So when I say recognize, you have to recognize where you're currently at this moment. You have to be in the present, be in the now. Realize that whatever that you may have went through in your past is the past, and stop holding so tightly onto that. You have to make sure that you remember that you are grateful for what's going on in your world today. What did you have to release to be where you at today? What did you have to release? you know. So recognize your journey. Recognize the journey that you went through to get to where you are today, because you are probably a completely different person than you was yesterday. So recognize that, be appreciative, and accept your reality, that today is the day to be grateful for. And don't worry about your pain or your past. That's why you have to release. So release. Release anything that's no longer serving you. Release your past. Release your pain. Release the stories you keep telling yourself over and over. Because until you release, you won't be able to move forward. You have to release all things that's no longer serving you. And after you let that go, you will regain. You will regain a sense of truth. You will regain a sense of self. You will regain your inner growth, your inner love, your inner spirituality, so you could put forth that back out to society to have better relationships with everyone. You will be able to regain who you truly are. Don't focus too much on the negative. Try to focus on the positive side, being happy, healthy, and living today for today. Because it will have you questioning who you are. So if you get those questions, write it down. Who you are, who you want to be, where you want to go, what do you want to do? It's nothing wrong with those questions. Just write that down. And if you don't know, be honest with yourself and just say, I don't know, but I will find out. So that is the full moon in Leo, which is in Pisces season. Now, with Auset, Auset is a great goddess. So Auset is basically within the Trinity. She is Osir's wife, aka Osiris' wife, and Horu's mother, aka Horus' mother. Now, Auset is a great goddess. She's the goddess of the moon. She's the goddess of magic, of motherhood. She's the goddess of your yoni, of the womb. She's the goddess of the primal waters. Auset is a lovely goddess, and she's really guided around motherhood and just highly divine energy. So if you never heard of Auset, please look into her. Auset is an excellent goddess, and I truly love working with her, and her energy is beautiful. So make sure you check out Auset. That's the Kemetic deity, aka Isis. But anytime you look into the deities, you want to just make sure you utilize the proper name so you won't get any type of misleading stories or confusions. So her name is Auset. All right, so let's get to the oracle cards today. You know, we got the Moonology, so we have to pick one for you today, and then we're going to pick one of my IC cards as well. So let's see. All right, guys, you already know. Let's hope the cards don't be stubborn. Oh, what I forgot. My angelic aura spray. Let's spray this before we get the popping. let's spray this before we get the cards popping. The angelic aura spray, guys. Spray that before we get the cards popping, guys. All right, clear the space. So let's get this popping. Let's see what messages Oracle gotta tell us today. Oh, always two come out. We got enough time for two? Three. What's up with this, y'all? What's up with the three? All right, shall I just pick one or let it pick? What should I do, guys? All right, we're gonna pick this one because it came out. So full moon in Pisces, balanced spirituality and practicality. You know what's so crazy? Because we're currently in Pisces season. It's not a full moon in Pisces, but we in Pisces season. Wow. So let's see what the Oracle have to say to us about that. All right. Full moon in Pisces. Have you been so hid in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concert effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find inner balance between your responsibility and your dreams. Meditate on your questions, and the solutions to your issues may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the merit, this card will be a message from the cosmics to drop the act for everyone's sake. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition, it won't let you down. At worst, this card can hurdle the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Oh, avoid substance abuse, please. Okay, so that was the full moon in Pisces. That was a great message. Live for the now. Didn't we just say that? I'm telling you, the cards be like speaking. Live for today. Live for the now, guys. Yes. Yup. All right. Now, you know my cards be stubborn. I might just have to pick these for us. I'm going to pick 3. 3 is the lucky number. What 3 messages do the IC wants us to know? What 3 messages? Yo, I feel like I can't talk right now. Don't judge me on this. Please don't. What 3 messages? All right. I'm gonna have to just go through them. You wanna pick one? Cause it just don't be papping. 2. All right. So the 3 messages that we got is it really worth it? Book a vacation, take a trip. Make better choices, stop dwelling on the past. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, guys. Make better choices. Stop dwelling on the past. Focus on the now. Remember, like, don't dwell in the old. Focus on your now. Whatever happened, and continue to live your life. I hope that message resonated to you guys. I'm truly feeling this energy already. I was almost not about to make this video, but today I had an epiphany and I was like, you know what? I gotta put this video out. So I made this video for you guys. If you ever wanted to try this recipe as well, it's on my channel. It's called the Sunshine Mall Smoothie. Check it out. Alright guys, I hope that message resonated to you. Once again, it's your girl Crystal Dior. Peace, love, and light. Until next time.